G'day everyone, it's Chriso. The first procedure I'm doing here, I've said it in a couple of other videos or shorts or whatever, that this bathroom has been waterproofed once by some dickhead that can't waterproof for shit, and he's meant to be licensed. Well, bugger me. The Queensland licensing law is so corrupt, it's crapolo. Anyway, he had no puddle flange here. It was just the pipe coming out. He'd waterproofed around it. What happens when you cut it flush like I have there? So much for the waterproofing. Anyway, crapolo. What I'll be doing now, because it needs to be flush, so we pop our silicone around like that and squash it into place. Get a good seal. Now I've got to run around there with a bit of silicone so the water will run down that hole nicely. When your water soaks through the grout and it runs onto that, it'll run down that hole. 95% of your water runs down the waste or down your linear drain, but 5% of your water soaks through the grout lines and runs down into that hole underneath your strip drain. Now, I said to the owner, the big thing these days is your waterproof on top of your bed. I have waterproofed for years on the floor, and then you're screed with your mud over your waterproof. But you know, when you think about it, and it's all grey water, and your bed is soggy with grey water, oh God, Jesus, what a thought. So this is way better. The other day I had a comment from a bloke that his son had seen a job that that it wasn't grouted, and I thought, whoa, if you don't grout, all the bacteria and the mold and all that sort of thing that can grow in the sunlight between your grout lines, whoa, I don't reckon that'll take off. I really don't. Anyway, I've just siliconed that down. Now I go around here, flush it off. Beautiful. Where's my little hoodaki? For those people that don't know, this is called a puddle flange. The water will now run down there nicely. Now, he had no puddle flange here, and that whole pipe, when you stand on it, it moved up and down in the floor. He hadn't used a puddle flange like that. Then that's safe. That pipe will not move up and down. This is all a wooden floor. It's a wooden framed house, probably built, I don't know, 50 years ago, I suppose, maybe more. The waterproofing, this guy should be shot with the ball of his own shit, I tell you. Like, I hope I'm focusing on that, you know, like, oh, so bad. It's just rough, and all the bubble, and I'll be going over that, but I'll see if I can cut it out first. It's not silicone down here. A lot of niches, you get water in there. It's not good at all. Anyway, carry on, Chriso. We'll just pop this puddle flange in here, but you can see what I mean, people, when that was just like it is, and the pipe is moving up and down. That lasts 5 minutes when you're standing on your floor waste, when the bathroom is finished and you're standing on the floor waste, it'll move up and down after a while with the pipe, with the pressure on it. The grout will crack out for a start, but then after a while, with the movement, it'll break down, and that's where you get a leak. So we just shoot around there. But they don't put things in like this to save money. So they've priced it at a shitty low price, and then tried to save money. Well, you know, good on you. If you can't do the job and make money, don't bother doing it, I tell you. Walk away. Right, next step. We'll get that out of the road. The next step, I go right around with my silicone. And then I put my bandage around. Now today is Friday. I screeded this on Wednesday, and it's well dry to waterproof. So, like, my rule of thumb is a couple of days it's dry enough, but it is nice and warm, and we are, it is summer on the Gold Coast, so it's like about 28 degrees now, so it does help in a warmer climate. If you're in a colder climate, leave it for a bit longer, but this is super dry after a couple of days. Let's just smooth that off a little tittle. The old rounded hand tool. Hello, I've got a blowout. Houston. They don't make gloves like they used to. But they're cheap. Okay, I'll just carry on with this, people. I'll get back to you soon.